Since the end of the COVID-19 lockdown late last year, there have been persistent calls for business to observe the major standard operating procedures intended to prevent the spread of COVID-19. These include maintaining a social distance, sanitizing, and correct wearing of face masks. However, with the recent surge in cases of COVID-19, the Executive Director of the Federation of Small and Medium-Scale Enterprises, John Walugembe, says there's now an acknowledgement in the business community that many have ignored this.
I think all Ugandans, particularly small business owners, need to be responsible. And I would say SMEs are guilty. You know, for them, survival took precedence over human life. If you look at what was happening in not just in Chikuo, but in most trading areas, you would see that people completely abandoned standard operating procedures.
Going forward, Walugembe says business leaders need to learn how to adjust to the less than rosy times ahead.
Small businesses should take advantage of the digital space. As a federation, we are working very closely with UCC to help SMEs to transition. Okay? As I said, this problem is here to stay. So SMEs need to learn how to use digital tools in order to keep their businesses afloat.
In noting that many businesses will have to adopt to digital means to survive, Walugembe is calling for increased investment in this area, as most are not properly attuned to how this works.
Many SMEs do not have smartphones. Even if they have smartphones, they don't know how to use them well to run their businesses. They simply use them to call and to receive calls. So how do SMEs use their mobile phones? How, as shops?
All this comes at a time when many are concerned about the measures that government is planning to deal with the surge in COVID-19 cases across the country.
Government has a very tight rope to walk. As you know, a lockdown in itself cannot be the ultimate solution. I would call it a painkiller. It gives you time to appreciate the situation and to see how to address it.